So let me ask you fuckers a question. What makes a real mechanic? I don't know. I don't know if it's the fucking burn barrel fire in the yard to get rid of the cardboard, or having the old shit box sitting in the driveway here. I don't know. 96 Dakota, 350,000 miles on the clock. It's actually the old man's. He asked me to look it over, see if I get it running better. I got it running better, but he don't want to put no money in it. Gotta love the old fire. Then my boss's boat. I don't know if that boat is worth much, Joshua, but I'll look at it for you, boss. And we'll see if we can't get her to putt-putt along the lake again. What a beautiful night, man. South Georgia. Played hell all day. It's hot as fuck. 59.75 hours. In the back of a fucking van. Is that what makes a mechanic? Does Snap-on make a mechanic? I don't know. I don't know, man. This is all morality questions here. If I had to say, what makes a mechanic is grit, intelligence, willingness to go the distance when necessary, you know. We can't quit, you know what I'm saying? The customer's relying on us to keep their equipment running, or their car running. Single mom, she's got no other way to and from work, gotta take her baby to appointments. Gotta keep her car running, dudes. We gotta do shit right. We miss a bolt, we miss a torque spec, somebody dies. That, you know, that's a lot of pressure on a mechanic. I'm just trying to keep it real here. That's why I joke about the other trades, though. Yeah, they're important. I like when my toilet flushes and the shit goes out. I like whenever I turn on the light switch and the lights come on. But I will say, there's a lot of lives in our hands as mechanics. I mean, hell, we got flyboy mechanics who keep things floating in the sky. I saw a video the other day where they put the wrong size bolts in a fucking windshield and it sucked the fucking pilot out the window. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? There again, you know, if you pack a cylinder wrong, that load might fall out the sky and crush a poor motherfucker, you know? It's just kind of stressful, you know? But what makes a mechanic? I'll tell you what makes a mechanic. A cannot stop attitude is what makes a mechanic. I'll figure it out attitude is what makes a mechanic. Little bit of grit, whole lot of determination. You know, hey, hitting that 250 torque spec on that head, I'll shit my pants trying to hit it, but I'll hit it. The other day, my boss came up to me and said, "Hey, Gary, we got this thing that we use to, it drives fence posts in on a, I think they're running on a Bobcat. And it rotates around and it slams the post down. Boom, 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 slams it down. Well, it started leaking. My boss said, how do you get it apart? You know, we had some guys say it had to go to a machine shop to have it pressed out. It wasn't serviceable and blah, 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 blah. And it probably wasn't meant to be serviceable. But when my boss asked me to take it apart, I got that motherfucker apart. Because at the end of the day, some other cocksucker put it together. If somebody put it together, me, blue collar and all, I can take that motherfucker apart. And that's what makes a mechanic. That, my friends, is what makes a mechanic. Grit, determination, willingness to go the distance. That's what makes a mechanic. We're often hated. People think we're always out to get them. or fuck them or whatever. And that's the furthest from the truth. Most of us do this job because we genuinely love and care about other people, you know. I might hate every customer I've ever met in my life. I'm just kidding. If any of my customers see this, I love all y'all. That's why I go the distance. That's why I'll leave the house at 3 o'clock in the morning when you call me and say, hey, a piece of equipment's down. I know it costs you thousands of dollars an hour. I'll get you right. I got my little shitlins over here. They're signaling the International Space Station, and the cosmonauts up there, they're about to fly down and save us all, I guess. I kind of live in a rural area, so we might end up attracting some aliens, some Martians. Who knows, man? But anyhow, it was just a thought of mine, dude. I meet a lot of guys, a lot of mechanics with soft hands and weak hearts. That's not this trade, man. You can't have soft hands and weak hearts. You know what I'm saying? You can't have a fucking dopey brain. You got to be able to put 1 and 2 together and get 3. You feel me? That's what we got to do. That's a mechanic's job. And if you can't do this, man, this trade ain't for you. It's just not for you. There's plenty of other trades you can go do that don't require the grit, the determination, the attention to detail that our trade requires. Anyhow, y'all stay easy. Y'all keep turning them wrenches, busting them nuts. You know what I mean? I bust nuts at work. I bust nuts at home, boys.